Who's that knocking? This is highly irregular!
So this has never happened in the middle of an interview.
Hello?
What? Who's this little ragamuffin?
Hello?
Look at this street urchin.
Hey, who's there? Hello?
Who are you, son? Speak up, boy!
Are you Andrew Lloyd Webber?
Why, yes, I am. Oh, it's nice to meet you,
What a
man.
smart young child you
Oh my
are.
God, hi.
Hello, young man.
I'm a fan.
You're a fan of the musical theatre?
Yeah.
And my work in it in particular?
Yeah, I was lost and I heard your voice outside, so I came in.
I say you recognized my voice?
Yeah,
From outside the building?
I wouldn't recognize that voice.
Wait, hold on.
I like the cut of this young man's jib.
I do too, but this is, you're lost in the building, young man?
I got lost.
I'm so sorry.
I was outside, I was so lost, and I heard the voice, so I came in because I'm hungry. I was looking for scraps.
How long have you been lost?
For a couple years.
A couple years, you say?
Yeah.
Scotland, do we have any food here in the studio
Just
for this
scraps,
little boy to
any
eat?
kind of scraps.
I mean, all I have is sort of the fat that I cut off of my steak earlier
that would
today.
be the greatest.
I don't know. I don't want, I mean, it's bad for your health too. I don't know. I was saving that for my dog too.
He is a
Jesus.
ragamuffin.
I'm better than a dog. I'm a human boy.
He does outrag dogs.
All right, here, have my table scraps.
Thank you.
Here you go. Wait, don't. You're eating the foil you're eating the swan foil.
There's
please.
vitamins in the foil.
No, please unwrap it if you could.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Very hungry.
Thank you so much. I haven't eaten in years.
Wow.
Is that medically possible for you to survive that long?
I don't know. I don't got a real doctor.
Fair enough.
That makes sense. We're just using science that we know. But you say a doctor would be able to tell you if not eating.
A doctor can tell you anything. It's the most trusted man in the business world.
And to be fair, Scottrick, perhaps we've become used to medical advances that have happened in the last 2 years.
That's true.
Perhaps we know that doctors can tell people that,
Yeah, that's.
Well,
I
that's
get what you're saying. Yeah.
Yes. So it's commonplace to us now, but for this little boy,
doesn't know.
emerging from the fog of 2 years ago.
Just
Yes,
a-
You
no
remember
idea.
it, 2010.
I give you these table scraps, ones as big as yourself.
Oh, thank you.
Where did you get so many table scraps?
I'm just always carrying them around.
Really? For what purpose?
For just such an occasion, in case I meet orphans.
Oh, my orphan, you could take me if you want. Put me in a musical.
Are you, dear boy, are you an
I
orphan?
used to be an actor.
Is that so?
Yeah.
You've trod the boards.
I did musical theater when I was just a baby boy.
Is that... What productions? Would I have seen any of these?
I was in Jesus Christ Superstar.
Well, that's what I mine!
Yeah.
What role did
That's
you play?
what Jesus Christ.
He's one of the main
role.
three.
May I be candid?
Sure.
He's the main number one.
Wow.
Yes. The most important character.
All right.
Jesus Christ Superstar.
So you played Jesus Christ Superstar.
Yeah.
So
We just called him Jesus Christ in the musical.
so can you sing one of the songs for us?
I wore my coat with golden lining.
I love it when Jesus wears his coat in
And
that
then-
show. It's just
and
like
then-
he shows it off and he's real.
Because it's a big coat. It's real nice.
Yeah.
Dude.
It must have looked even bigger on you. You're just
I
a little
still
baby
got
boy.
it.
What?
I still got it.
Really?
Yeah.
Why aren't you wearing it now?
Got stolen.
Oh, no, you don't still got it after all.
I was on the street sleeping and a man took it. But
Now, may I ask you, young man,
yeah.
what are the curious circumstances that led you to be a homeless little fellow?
My parents were dead.
Oh.
So did you
Awkward.
run away from an evil orphanage a la Annie or?
Yeah, and a rich man took me in for a little while, and and they got me into a theater program.
Oh, that's so nice of him.
So that
That's
was nice.
Sort of broadened your horizons.
I just wanted scraps.
So what happened to the rich man though? He put you into this theater program and then
He threw me away.
What's
In a little
this,
dumpster.
this cruel fellow?
wait. What? So you were in a theater program?
I was walking the streets looking for scraps in a very rich part of town. And the rich man picked me up and he said, "Can you sing?" I said, "Yeah."
Okay.
And he put me in a theater program.
Okay, but what happened then? I don't understand because you're under the care of a rich man. It seems like you.
Sometimes I can be a bit much.
Oh, you're a handful.
Yeah.
Now, Scottrick is right. Normally, for an orphan to become under the care of a rich man, it is a consummation devoutly to be wished by orphans. But you're saying it was through some personality quirk of your own.
Yeah, I get stabby.
What is
Whoa.
that? Now, I'm not familiar with American slang. What does that mean? Cranky?
I live on the street, so I gotta know how to take care of myself and be a tough guy.
Certainly.
Oh,
And
are you,
sometimes I get
wise?
stabby.
Now, again, I'm not
I
familiar
think what
with
he's
this
trying to
term.
say, Lord ALW, is that
Please call me Lord Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Please call him that. He deserves the respect.
Thank you,
So
young
sorry. Well,
orphan.
what is your name, by
Thank
the
you,
way? We
nameless
haven't even
orphan.
asked you your name.
My name?
Is it Fagin?
It's Fourvel.
Fourvel.
It's like Fivel, but one less.
So, wait, what was I saying? Oh,
You were
stabby.
asking- yes,
stabby. I
stabby,
think what he's trying to
stabby.
say is he actually stabs people.
Oh, yeah,
that-
all the time.
Is that what you mean?
You gotta take care of yourself. You gotta know how to stab, or else you'll get,
Are
get
you
taken
carrying a
advantage
weapon?
You're not
of.
wrong there.
Are you carrying a weapon right now on
I'm
your
not
person?
carrying it. It's in my pocket.
What? You
Oh,
don't.
semantics. He's got you.
Okay.
Technically, his
please-
pocket is
My
carrying it.
hands are all greasy from the scraps, so I don't want to get it on a knife, because then the stabby won't be so accurate.
And to be fair, you did make him unwrap the scraps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that actually is in our favor in case he wants to pull
So
that
that would-
knife. It may slip out of his hands because
Why?
of all the.
Why soever should he want to pull that
No,
knife?
you guys seem nice.
We are. I am.
So did your father figure, the rich guy, I would
Yeah, he
imagine.
was nice. But
He was nice.
He's
Why were you compelled to become so, as you put it, stabby?
he's got a mouth on him. He don't know when to stop.
Is that so?
Oh my.
What,
If you,
what was some
if
of
you
the...
tell me to clean my room and I'm not ready to clean my room, fucking please.
Whoa, young man! Fourvel!
Don't fuck with me.
Fourvel!
Horrible. Come on now. I hesitate to even criticize you.
It's okay. I like you. I like your show. I'm a fan of the show, too.
Oh, wait, you know this show as
Of
well?
course.
I would feel much more comfortable if you disarmed yourself, if you just sort of put that out on the table and just
That's one.
one.
Large knife.
Another one's a
What?
butterfly knife. I invented that.
You in what way did you invent that? Because that's an actual professional knife.
I thought of it, so I bought
What do
it.
you bought it? You didn't. I mean,
Well, sometimes I like to say that's inventing things.
May I
I'd
ask-
never had one before, and I never seen it. So when I bought it, I said, "Now this is something I could get used to."
Young Master Fourvel, may I ask you, when you
Okay.
say butterfly knife,
Yeah.
are you referring to the shape or its purpose?
I have killed many butterflies.
By knife?
Yeah, because they don't know when to fucking.
Oh, again! Young fellas!
They just fly near you, and it's in your personal space, and
Most-
you gotta teach these fucking things a lesson.
Oh,
sometimes.
please!
where did
most
you learn? Where did
unbecoming.
you learn this kind of
The
language?
streets.
Oh, okay.
well, there
I
we
understand
go.
now.
Now you have it, yes, the streets.
We have to judge him on a different scale
Yes.
than normal people who have been raised correctly.
He's at times when he uses such vile words, he sounds like a regular cockney.
I mean, the good thing is though, at least your weapons are equidistant from the three of us. They're just right there in the middle of the table. Any of us
Yes,
could
that's
reach
true.
over.
Yeah.
You know,
I
so
like
if,
to keep it fair.
yeah, so if it ever comes to it during the course of this
Street
program,
rules, it's-
we all have a good equal chance at
Yeah.
grabbing the knife. Although it does look a little slippery because your hands.
It's greasy.
Yeah, with
on it.
grease.
Grease scraps.
Scraps.
Scraps
Yes.
grease.
So that may come into play if it ever comes to that. I'm not saying it even will because hopefully
I
we'll
doubt
be
it
great
will.
friends. So, but it may come into it. It may slip out of some of our fingers if we ever grab it.
I'm sure we will remain the best of companions through the entire podcast.
Everyone's just gotta stay cool.
Yeah, we'll all stay cool. I'm sure we will.
Let
right?
us all stay cool.
All right.
As Fonzie.
One of us may want to adopt you
On the way.
at one point. Yeah.
That would
It's
be
entirely possible.
Wow,
So,
that would be an
You're
honor.
making a 90% good impression.
I'll treat you right.
Just let this program be an audition for you.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
The 10% is the stabbiness.
Yeah.
I
That's,
understand.
It's hard to overcome. Were I to adopt you, and I'm not saying I'm going to.
It's okay.
This is a rich guy, just like the other
I
rich
am-
guy.
Very
I'm
well
still
there.
in the audition process.
Very well
I
there.
won't count my chickens yet.
I own a space shuttle. Were I to adopt you, and I attired you in a little velvet short pants suit, I gave you a straw hat with a big bow on it,
Straw hat with a big bow.
let you grow out your golden curls.
What about a lollipop?
I would give you the biggest lollipop you'd ever
love
seen.
a lolly, as they're
A
known.
lolly. Do you think that would curb your tendency to swear and use this gutter
Yeah,
language?
I'm a good kid. I just want to be loved. It's just if someone messes with you or if someone tries to break into the home, they're gonna get fucking what they deserve. You know.
Oh, I
I don't know. One thing maybe that you need to learn is that when someone criticizes you or gives you instructions, an adult figure, it is a form of love. And I know that you're used to people withholding love from you,
Yes.
but it actually is a form of love because it's guidance and it's someone showing that they care about you.
That's nice, but I mean, still, I'll break your fucking neck if you cross me.
I do feel like you're
just-
missing the point of what we're
Just
trying
don't
to tell you.
cross me. I'm just saying.
Okay, all right.
I'll come to your house. I'll clean. I'll do my chores. I'll be good. I'll help you transpose your music. I'll do anything
Thank you. Now you're talking.
I'll do anything
Because
I
the
want.
keys are getting a little high for you, Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Yes,
I've
they
noticed
are. They
lately.
are. Well, because I will the way I have my cast members learn the songs is I sing them to them over and over and over again until they learn them.
Yes, of course. Because you don't know how to play piano. That's the weird part.
I'm not even sure what a piano is.
It's that thing. It has 88 keys and
like the movie Dick Tracy.
yes, of course.
Andy Certificate.
Yeah, 88
It's a
keys.
very weird reference.
No, but you know what? I love that you are you have a breadth of knowledge about cinema history.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with that.
Yeah.
You're quite a little.
I'm a little scamp.
You're a little
Yeah.
scamp. It's
So
true.
I do want to ask you before we get to my question to you, Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Yes.
We never found out exactly what happened to the rich old man. Was he old, by the way?
Scottrick.
Yes.
This is a good line of inquiry.
Okay. I don't know whether he was old or not. You never said he was old.
He's
You just
an
said he was
old
rich.
man.
He was old.
Yeah.
How old was he?
74.
Oh, that is elderly, rich elderly man.
And we've never found out his fate. Will he ever see 75?
No,
No.
Oh,
What?
he's-
What
He's passed over.
he passed.
He passed.
Yeah.
In what way did he pass?
He said he woke up one morning, he didn't look so good, and I said, "Are you okay?" And he said, "Leave me alone." I said, "What the fuck did you say to me?" And he said, "I don't feel good, please leave me alone." I just stabbed the shit out of him.
Now, Fourvel.
Because you don't
I'm going-
act like that, especially in the morning.
Fourvel,
Be nice.
I'm going to overlook the language in this instance and focus on what I think is the most egregious crime you've committed, which is the crime you've committed
But-
of murder. You've stabbed this man to
Murder
death.
in the first degree.
In the first degree.
yeah, premeditated.
Yes, one might say.
Yes,
gotta understand.
I've learned a lot talking to my friend Ice-T about murder and sexual crimes.
Yes.
mainly, but that
Hero Cop Killer, one of the greatest songs in history.
really.
Yeah.
So you
Do you know we co-wrote that song?
No.
Yeah.
what?
It was originally called A Cop Hugger. And I said, dear, I've got an idea.
I have to ask him about.
Let's stir up a little controversy.
Oh yes,
You, me, and body count.
and it worked.
It worked it went down a treat.
The three of you. I mean, I'm counting body count as a collective.
A unit, yes.
Yes.
A collection.
You have to.
You have to
have
these
to.
days.
They insist
in
upon
this
it.
economy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that is fascinating. I have to ask him about that next time he's on.
I wish you would.
So, did the policeman take you away?
No, I ran out grabbed what I could in my bindle, and I went out into the streets.
You grabbed your coat of many colors.
Yeah, I still had that. I said, "Bring me my color coat."
Now, did
and
you-
they did, and
did you-
I ran out
who
into
were
the streets.
The
and I-
servants brought you,
Yeah.
and they weren't frightened of you from.
They no, they could. Then I'm nice to them, but they know if they cross me.
May I say, Scottrick, and of course, Fourvel will know this from his experience with this rich elderly man. Servants, they do their jobs, and they do if they're good servants, they do them impeccably well. It would be crossing a boundary for a servant
To presume.
to presume someone from the upstairs.
You got to
Sure.
know your place.
You have to know. It's true.
I've-
Now, on
I have-
Fourvel, on this, we do agree.
I have seen Downtown Abbey, so I know.
Yeah.
Scottrick.
Yes?
Oh, my
Oh,
word.
boy.
What's wrong?
Even I
like-
know that.
Like fingernails on the chalkboard of my eardrums.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm talking about my favorite program,
Oh, don't say it again.
Downtown
Oh, you've
Abbey.
said it twice now.
Oh God.
Please.
I love that
kidding.
show. I'm the biggest Downtown Abbey fan. there probably is.
I'm getting stabby. I'm
Hey,
getting
hey,
stabby.
Whoa.
Go,
I won't-
Fourvel, go.
I won't bring it. I won't bring it up anymore. Can I ask something about your coat?
Sure.
You say it's a coat of many colors.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's not just a white coat that has a lot of red bloodstains on it?
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Oh, Fourvel.
It's my amazing Technicolor dream coat.
Steady.
I just wanted to make sure
Just
that it's.
Tread lightly is all I'm saying.
Okay, I'm
with this
sorry.
line of
I'm sorry.
questioning.
I think you do best to take the lad's advice.
All right,
That's
we'll
what
do,
Scottrick-
we'll
There is blood on the coat, but it's of many. It's the blood of many.
People
Wait,
of different colors.
So wait a minute. Are you trying to say that like Spock's green blood?
I killed Leonard Nimoy
Who is this?
You
Spock?
killed Leonard Nimoy.
this morning.
I hope no one will ever hear of this.
Okay, let me check. Excuse me. I checked, and no one has ever seen the headline, Director of Three Men and a Baby has been killed.
I heard if you watch that film,
Yes.
you can see the background of one of the scenes
Yeah.
where
Yes.
Ted Danson is throttling Steve Gutenberg to death, saying, "Why did you make us have a baby? We're only two men." It's very early in the film. In the background, you could see Leonard Nimoy
Leonard Nimoy in
being
the window.
stabbed to death.
Yeah.
Oh, my
There's
God.
a shotgun, too, for a second, but...
Turns out it was just a cardboard cutout of William Shatner drowning his wife.
Oh, dear. All right. My wife! All right. Let's get back on track here, because we've gone off the rails
Good luck to you.
a little bit here.
Dear Master Fourvel, were I to adopt you, to
Yes.
take you on as my ward at the very least,
Oh, my God.
and install you in my mansion,
Yeah.
which can be seen from space,
Where is your mansion, by the way? Is it in the merry old land?
the top of the world.
Okay.
If I were to install you in my top of the world mansion, which can be seen from space, in order to curb your more stabrionic tendencies, what if I were to put you in a special room? Now, this room, it doesn't necessarily have walls as we know them, but it has sort of see-through walls that are sort of made of a bunch of thin sticks, just in regular rows on four sides, and but these sticks, they are made of gold, solid gold.
Wow.
And
I've
is-
never seen
what about the
gold
ceiling and the floor? Would those also be sticks as well?
No,
gold
those would be
sticks?
more squares, just sort of
see.
very solid, thick squares.
So out of the 6 sides of this room, I'm presuming it is 6 sides. Is that
well, it's a little room inside a bigger room, so it's a four-sided room.
4-sided? But there's also the top and the bottom. So
Yeah,
would that be 6
oh,
sides?
well, you've got me there. 6 sides.
So 2 of these.
Congratulations, Albert Einstein.
I mean, it
Here's your Nobel Prize in mathematics. Try not to invent the atom bomb.
you are trying to make fun of me for you not knowing something. In these 6 sides, the top and the bottom are solid.
Yes.
And the other 4...
Making a roof and a floor.
Sure, and the other 4 are kind of like, it seems what you're describing could otherwise be known as a cage?
Well, a gilded cage.
A gilded cage.
Of my very own.
Yes, and I would keep you in here for let's say 1 calendar year,
Okay.
in order to make sure that you're not going to stab anyone, but that you can see I mean you no harm, and you'll get used to the rhythms of my voice and things that I will ask you, and so you.
Are you not used to these rhythms, by the way, at this
No,
point?
I'm very used to them. I just, you keep harping, I'm not gonna kill nobody unless they
See,
cross
the unless
me.
Yes,
they...
it's the unless they. That's
Yeah.
the sticking point.
Like,
I'm
I wish
afraid.
you would just put a full
Well,
stop
I wish
after...
you would back the fuck up. How's
Oh,
that sound?
Fourvel,
okay.
please, we won't have that
Please.
language in the gilded cage.
No.
I'm gonna reach for this.
Just don't
in the-
act stupid.
I'm gonna reach for this if
I'm
you
also
don't-
going to reach for one of the other
Do you
knives.
think I can't reach quicker?
I think that my reach, I have very long arms.
I'm
So-
very fast like a rabbit.
I'm a scamperer.
Yeah,
I'll
but you
get
have
over
short
there.
little stubby arms, and I don't say that to criticize you. I just mean...
Holy shit.
I say.
Holy fucking shit, man.
One moment.
Serious?
Fourvel, one moment.
Stubby arms?
Let's do this as gentlemen. Let's do this as gentlemen.
I'm just saying that you have sort of a baby's body. And you know
Oh,
how
my fuck.
you know how
Fourvel, no,
you know
Fourvel,
how
no.
Boy, I'm
Scotch,
a
I know, but
boy.
you know how a
What
ba-
are you doing?
You know how a baby
Oh,
has just kind of like a
God.
fat little, just like
Hold
it
me
looks,
the fuck back, Andrew.
Scotch, please, Scotch.
You look like a little
This motherfucker
Pillsbury
over here.
doughboy
I
that
swear
with-
to Christ.
Patrick, he's
I
cursing
swear to
even more.
fucking Christ, I'll slit you from balls to gullet if you don't shut your fucking mouth already, okay?
All right, okay.
Fucking please,
All right.
man.
I've shut up. I just wanted to say that.
I
though.
don't want to be this way.
Okay.
Look at little Fourvel's got all the knives.
Got
How did
three
you get
greasy knives.
all of
There's
those?
even more knives than there were on the table.
Some garrote wire,
Oh my god.
a punji stick,
It's got a candlestick from Cluedo.
yeah, a couple Rottweilers.
He's got live dogs.
Oh my goodness.
Live muzzled Rottweilers.
How are you that quick?
I told you not to reach, man.
How are you that? I mean, I
From
just
living on the
assumed from
streets.
your short little stubby arms that
Oh
you
my
would just,
God, you
Scotch,
fucking kidding
he's
me
got
right
all the
now.
knives and some dogs.
I know, but I don't mean
You
to
got a
insult
death
you.
wish, man.
I don't mean to insult
You
you. I'm
got a
just
death wish.
calling them like I see them. Well, I hope you won't do anything with those.
Well, don't.
Do you want to put them back? Put them back on the table.
I'll put them in this cup holder.
All right, here we go.
All right. Scottrick.
Yes.
I need you to spirit me away from this studio.
I don't know that I have the resources to do that. What exactly do you
English
mean?
Lord, you simply must.
We just have like kind of a strange hatch that leads into a hidey hole, like a spider hole.
Can I squeeze into this hidey-holing spider hatch?
I guess you could, but I mean, the thing is...
Okay, goodbye.
Where did my daddy go?
Oh, you didn't see him go away?
No.
Huh, yeah, you had your back turned.
He must be going to get the room ready, the cage room.
Yeah, that sounds good to you, huh?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Spend a whole year inside that cage?
Finally feel loved and be just like a real boy.
I say, is he gone?
Oh, shit.
Scottrick, give me the all clear.
Oh, my God.
Sound the all clear.
Scott, did you try to pull fast one on me?
I didn't pull anything. I was...
Surely he's gone by now. Oh, hello, Fourvel.
Hi,
You
Dad.
were literally gone for 60 seconds. That's not enough time to get rid of anyone.
I just thought he would have killed you and gotten bored and wandered off. I hope
You were
that's not
willing
rude.
to sacrifice me?
Not willing to sacrifice you, but willing to turn a blind eye should you be sacrificed.
You're not listening to any of this,
No,
right,
I
Fourvel?
can't hear sometimes.
Okay.
I hope this is one of those times.
My one good ear.
Fourvel, though it means my most certain death, will you please let me adopt you?
Oh, I knew it.
Oh, my
This
gosh.
is the greatest day of my life.
Please become my murderous son.
I
Or
will.
Ward.
Or Ward. Let's see how it
Yeah,
goes. Ward
like-
first.
Yeah, like a
Then
Robin
maybe, yeah.
type.
Yes, we'll solve some crimes.
Yeah.
This is amazing. I've always wanted to visit your place, and you've never invited me.
Well, why don't you try bursting into my home a few times?
Yeah,
and then
try
we'll see how it goes.
Try
Seems
it.
to lead to invitations.
All right.
Try
Well,
burst in and see what happens.
Oh, I like this.
so it seems like you have some sort of like little attack dog here at the ready now that
No.
you're going to keep in a cage and you're going to have
Please.
protect your house. Here.
Please don't talk that way about my ward, who's also my vigilante justice partner.
I mean, I thought that you and I were cool on this. Like,
Look, I'm terrified of him.
why
trying to appease
why
him.
did you say that you were going to adopt him?
I'm trying to appease
Are you
him.
going to try to ditch him?
No, I'm going to try to escape at the earliest convenience, don't you understand?
You're not actually going to adopt him?
My God, no, why would I? He's a stabbing little maniac.
Well, how do we get rid of this guy?
I don't know.
I think the only thing to do is to try to outreach him to one of these knives and kill him.
All right, the knives are back on the table.
Yeah. Well, I think the mistake that we made the last time was that we announced that we were going to all reach for the knives.
Yes,
What we
I
should
think
do
you're
is get the
right.
jump on him.
Yes.
We should reach for these knives before he does, so that way we have at least like a half second before he...
I say, should we have a code word?
Yeah. What should the code word be? A knife?
Knife grab.
Knife grab. Okay, so if either of us says knife grab, then we're both going to reach for the...
Not a grab knife. This has to be crystal clear.
Okay.
Knife grab.
Knife grab. How
grab.
can we remember that?
You
There has to
remember
be some
knife, and
mnemonic
yes, a mnemonic device.
to
Let's
let
see.
us know that when we grab the knife, we want to say knife grab.
Knife grab. The signal is knife grab. How do we remember
Knife.
to grab the knives when we hear the term knife grab?
Well, K stands for kid.
yes, he's a kid.
Yes. N
Right.
stands for naughty. He's a naughty kid.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Kid, naughty.
I stands for I. I'm going to grab
person.
a knife.
Yes, I am the person.
F stands for friend. He's not our friend.
Friend.
Okay. And E stands for education, which is every child should have an education. So
Yes.
that'll be easy to
Also,
remember.
every good boy deserves fudge.
That's true. Okay. So that's that. at
G.
least- Yes, G. Go ahead. I did knife. You can do.
Of
grab.
course, that's fair. G stands for Gadzooks. I'm terrified of this little child who's going to stab me with a knife.
Okay, good.
I must wrest the knife away from his control, and therefore gain the upper hand.
Okay. Fantastic.
So remember that.
All right.
R stands for really. Don't you think it's time you grab the knife?
Okay. Good. A. We're up to A.
A stands for
Yeah. Here we are.
a shame it would be were this little boy to grab the knife first.
Okay.
And stab us.
It's okay. And then, of course, that leads us to the last letter, B.
B. Boy.
Boy. Okay. So we have it for kid,
Let's review.
kid,
K. Kid.
kid, N, naughty. He's a naughty kid.
naughty kid.
I want to
I.
grab this knife.
Yes.
F, friend. He's
not a friend.
He's not a friend.
That's how we remember. He's not a friend.
E, every
Friend.
good boy deserves fudge and
true.
education.
That's right.
Dual meaning. Okay.
G. Gadzooks.
Gadzooks.
This little boy is
Little
going to stab me.
I have to grab this knife before he does and
then
stabs me. Yes.
Knife grab!
He was listening! He has one good ear! I am slain!
Oh, perfidy! A plague on your lack of a house!